Today is going to be one of excitement. So, Richard Lawrence, tell me about your work.
Yes, so I'm a sculptor. Sculpture, and I do woodcut prints. So my medium nowadays is wood, carving wood. So this like a lioness. Originally I was with a cheetah, but it developed more lioness-like. And this is a small boat. This is earlier work, but it's all sort of wildlife now. So this is a very recent woodcut print this year, and I call it End of the Forest. And so it's like a wharf that's emerged from a forest, which is being, it's obviously emerged to where it's all been cut down. So there's a chainsaw in the foreground. And there's more. I mean, I was fascinated by David Attenborough documentaries, and he did one of like leopards going into these Indian cities at night time. So I call this one Urban Jungle.
He's just recently done one of the wildlife in London, isn't he?
That's right. Yeah. Well, I've been doing sort of stuff on that for years. But this is I call this one Deptford Foxes, and this is a load of graffiti which was on my studio wall.
Right.
And these are foxes I've seen around Brookmill Park. You know,
yeah.
Maybe photo them and just use that to help me. So that's Deptford Foxes. Yeah.
And the polar bear.
Yeah.
On its way out, how close is it to extinction now?
Yeah, it's terrible, isn't it? Terrible. I mean, it's so sad and tragic, you know. I mean, and nothing seems to be getting done about it. Does it?
Well, you've got Trump saying there's no such thing as climate change, and Reform and every one of their followers saying it's all it's so.
Well, you just hope a summer like this brings it home to people that there is a...
more programmes about...
Yeah.
There was a report on the news this morning, or like an half hour kind of, because it's the weekend, of Bristol Zoo and London Zoo, the animals they've saved from extinction. They ain't about come and look at the animals, it's about saving.
Yes.
They're just releasing bison up in the Lake District.
Yeah.
You know, they've given them 5,000 acres. Well, that was an interesting chap. I've made a mistake because I got an email from Louise Sheridan, one of the Bermondsey Artists Group artists, saying she's got some work here, thinking she's going to be up here like she was a few months ago when I came up. So I had a bit of shock to find Richard in there. But he was one of the pioneers, the first artist to move into them old empty warehouses and old factories in Deptford and Creekside, and they all closed down. A pioneer. So I'll do something on him instead. Now I'm going to have a walk. What I'm going to do this time is go all round Greenwich Park, but the other way. See, it's going to be different. Blackheath. I think this is a place I'd live if I had the chance. Look how big bank of clouds. Fantastic. Yeah, the weather's just nice. Not too hot, not cold. Bit of a breeze. Fun fairs here. Ain't a bank holiday weekend, is it? It's when they usually come. Shooters Hill. That kind of pole at the top. It's said to be the highest point in London. The top of it is. I'm sure another hill would say different, but I'll be supporting South London's claim. I'm loving this. 5 Girls. It's a little play on the burger joint Five Guys. Don't think that'd be as good though. Okay. Right. I'm gonna go down this side. It looks like there's a path all the way. Yeah, that's it. That'll do nicely. It gives it in time, not in length. Can't remember the last time I ever come down this part of the park. If there's conker trees around here, that would have been a reason when I was a kid. I used to just throw a great big stick up and watch them all fall down. '60s. Well, I don't even remember coming in here, ever. Maybe when we bunked off school and come up here. But no, I don't remember. That old heat wave didn't do the crocuses any good by the looks of it. I reckon they should have been ballooning by now. Nearly finished the Robert Bird interview. He was good. He had plenty to say. A perfect interviewee. That looks a bit worn out, look. This is nice and steep. I can feel it on my knees, using my knees as brakes. Down the bottom end of the park. I'm going to go right across it and then up the other side. The boats are out. I think I remember them as canoes. With paddles. Now I'm just at the bottom of the hill going up. I remember it gets steeper, so I was here the other week. And this is the flower garden. A bit more colour than the rose garden. And I think they've done well considering the drought and heat wave. Well done, Greenwich gardeners. Impressive. I don't even remember there being a pond up here. Mind you, I'm a bit lost as it happens. I don't even know where I am, my bearings. I remember, I just thought we'd met the squirrels up here used to come and feed out your hand. They're so used to people. You know, you hold out your hand with a peanut, they'd come and get it. You see the ones over the park I walk in, they'd be gone up a tree if I got this close. Don't make a splash. I don't think anyone would be diving in that. I need to find one of those maps again. Suppose you're getting lost in Greenwich Park, they're embarrassing. And I can see cars over there, I know where that is. Yeah, so I've got to get home, get ready and get over to Canary Wharf. That's it, I found my way out. Yeah. It's the first part of the day done. Part 2 coming up.